it's Group-Trinbebopgamez and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the Bloxburg 0.8 update, which just updated today, the 4th of July update. I'm so excited to do this update, though this video is a little late, but we're going to get into it. And of course, the first thing we have to do to see what's in the update is pull up the dev forum, which I'm just going to be going over really quickly. They added fireworks, windows, door frames, wall openings, a grill, barbecue sauce, steak, corn on the cob, new basic shapes, placeable objects, display name support, cooking, and of course minor bug fixes. And I'm honestly very excited. Obviously, they still have some of the old stuff that they added from previous updates, like the fireworks and stuff, which is okay. But they have a ton of new stuff, so I'm excited to get into it, and let's see what they have. So I can already see they have, and I'm going to place these down, they have the new wall openings. They have squares, hexagon. This is the classic basic like opening is square shaped. So I think these are like, you can resize these, and these are like openings you can put on your walls and stuff, like custom. You can make custom ones. They also have the hexagon one. This is the round opening. We have the triangle opening. They have the left triangle opening, and I'm about to place after this the right triangle opening. And basically, I'm just going to place down the other shapes while I'm talking really quickly. They just added a whole bunch of different resizable shapes. I think these are either for windows or just if you want door openings that are different from what they had before, which is going to be so nice for like building and adding detail. And I'm honestly so excited. So make sure if you guys like these types of videos like Bloxburg and Bloxburg content, stay tuned for my Bloxburg Wednesdays. I post every Wednesday Bloxburg content, and I have some new ideas for this new update they added. They also added some basic shapes. I'm still placing the openings, by the way. But they also added some basic shapes in the update. I'm not going to be adding these basic shapes because in the build section, they still have the old ones from the old update. So I'm just going to show, if you guys want to see right now, the basic shapes they have. They're literally the square shapes you can see that they have. And you guys can go check them out. But I don't really remember which ones are new or not because they all almost like literally look the same, just different versions of each other. But these right now I'm just showing are the openings. All the openings they added in the update. I'm super excited to add these because there's so many things we can do. And guys, let's go on to see what the next thing they added in the update is. So the next thing they added in the update, as you guys can see, they have all of these basic shapes, but they also added overgrown wall vines, which is honestly, I feel like, in my opinion, a little bit random, but y'all, I'm here for it. We have like now vines we can put maybe for like a cottage core theme, if you're doing like a cottage house, an outside vine theme. I don't really know what you're gonna build with that, but I mean, it is, I feel like, a little bit random, but you know, it's going to help with the building, adding more detail, so I'm kind of excited for it. Right now, I'm just placing a roof because we're going to put the new, what do we call it? I forgot for a second. The new chimney that they added in Bloxburg. It is the, I forget, what is this called? The flat roof ventilator. I don't really like this style, and again, very random for Bloxburg to add, but I think it's going to be a nice addition. People are very creative in Bloxburg. The builders in Bloxburg, very creative, so they're going to find a use for this some way or another in any type of build. Now let's go to the decorate section of the build and the new updates. And let's place down, I guess, what they have added. I see a couple of new things. Some of them are still the same. They added, what is this? That's our first item, is vents. They now have vents in Bloxburg, which is super cool. I'm just placing down a wall because some of these vents go on the wall, so I'm just placing them down for on the wall. We have stacked post-it notes, good for detail because now you can put them actually on the desks instead of the ones they had on the wall. They also have cinder blocks, which is so cool if you're doing a construction build or any type of build, I guess. Also, it would be interesting if we use, I'm just placing down the other vents, but if we use these cinder blocks as like to build an actual house instead of using walls, that would actually be super cool. So make sure you leave a like if you want to see that. They have the bottle of barbecue sauce, which they added for 4th of July because, you know, for 4th of July, some people do like like cookouts and there's like tons of food. So they added some new food stuff, which actually I heard in Bloxburg that they have now for the new cooking update thing they did, that you can now burn food, which we're going to be trying in this video. So stay tuned. So they also added a flag, a stick flag, which they already had flags, but I'm glad they added a new type just in case for, like, you know, more detail. Obviously they also added shelving. I'm excited for that. I love shelves so much. They added a wooden hook rack for like entrances, you hang up your coat. They also added a small hinge mirror, which I really like this item also. I think it's going to add a lot of detail to bedrooms. They added a ceramic bird, and of course, guys, as always, coming back every year now, if you've ever played Bloxburg, are the confetti cannons and the fireworks. We have both confetti cannons. We have the classic firework. We have another version of the vine. This one is the potted hanging vine. So you have a potted plant and the vine hangs down. We also, again, for the fireworks, have the fountain firework, another classic that came back from last year. And this we already put this on the wall. We already looked at this. This is the overgrown wall vine. And of course, coming back again, we have the mini rockets and the mega firework. These are all from last year, so there's nothing new for any of the fireworks. They didn't add anything new. And then we have the grill, which is personally probably one of my favorite also parts of the Bloxburg update, because I love cooking in Bloxburg. I love having like that outside yard area in Bloxburg. So this is going to be so nice to add as a little touch for the thing. I'm also just grabbing right now a fridge so we can test out the burning feature in Bloxburg, because there's supposedly a burn feature, and they said they added some new foods. We can already see we added the barbecue sauce, but I want to see if there's anything new. So I'm just checking the quick meal part of the fridge, but it doesn't look like they added anything new. Let's go to the take ingredients, and I see they added corn on the cob. Let me just show that off for a quick second. They added corn on the cob, and I think that is it. I don't think I see anything else new, and usually if they add new food items, it's usually towards the beginning, so even if you have a low cooking level, you'll most likely be able to cook it. I luckily have every cooking level unlocked, so I'm all good. Right now, I'm just adding a oven so that we can test out the burning feature in Bloxburg, which I feel like is going to be so interesting. I don't know how it looks yet, so we're going to test that out. I'm sorry about the lighting, but you know what, guys? Actually, since it's dark, let's actually light the fireworks right now because it's dark, so you know what? Bad lighting goes to our advantage. So we're going to wait, and oh my gosh, the fireworks feel so nostalgic. But those are the fireworks in Bloxburg. I lit all of them. You can light them obviously one at a time. We also have the spouted firework fountain right there. We can now carry the small new flag that they added. They also have bigger flags in Bloxburg you can add, but this one you can carry. We have all that stuff, and yeah, we have the barbecue sauce. We have the vents, we have everything over there. We have the openings over here. We have the vines and everything like that. And yeah, we're just gonna now test. All we have left to test is the burning feature and go see the firework shop, which they added again this year. They added every year, so that's nothing new. But if you have not seen it, we're gonna go later in this video and check it out, so make sure you stay tuned. And if you guys are still watching, make sure to join my group, the Trinbeboppian Fam, and also make sure you follow my Roblox-Trinbebopgamez. All my social medias will be linked down below in the description, so make sure you go check them out. So we're not right now cooking the corn. Oh, wait, I don't even have a counter. What am I supposed to do? Wait. Okay, wait, guys. Hold on a second, guys. We're about to go get a counter so we can cook up this corn and see if it'll burn. Wait, actually, we don't need a counter. We can just go, because I don't think we can actually like fry up the corn. We're actually going to take hot dogs, which you can actually fry up, and we're going to throw them in the grill, and we're going to wait to see if it'll burn, guys. So we're going to come back in a few minutes and see if they have burned yet. Okay, guys, so we are back, and it's been probably a minute or two, and it still hasn't burned. So I really don't know what we're supposed to do. And since it hasn't cooked yet, and it's still taking a long time to cook, which is very frustrating, we're gonna buy a vehicle, we're gonna buy a bike, and we're gonna go check out the fireworks store and see if they added anything new. I don't think they did, but for the people who have never seen it in the past, we're gonna go there and check it out. Yeah, I don't know why the food still hasn't cooked yet and why it's taking so long. Maybe that's part of the update thing that they added, but it still hasn't cooked yet. And again, guys, I apologize for the terrible lighting. But as you guys also could see, it's fully cooked. It's literally fully cooked. But we're just waiting to see if it will burn, which is literally taking so long. But besides the food not like taking literally so long to cook, we're going to hop on our bicycle and ride all the way to what's it called? I forget what it's called. I have such a terrible memory, guys. I apologize. Okay, you now remember. We're riding to Boomer's Fireworks to go and check them out. Let's go. Okay, guys, after a couple minutes, we are here at, guys, this is the firework stand. If you've never seen it, the sign on top. We have all these types of fireworks that you can buy here. The confetti popper, the huge firework, all that stuff. If you buy the confetti popper, it actually goes in, you can hold it, but if you buy like the huge firework or any of the actual fireworks, it does go into your inventory and it asks you if you want to teleport to your house so you can put on your plot. Otherwise, it'll stay in your inventory. And they actually, which they don't have in build mode, you can see I'm holding it right now, have sparklers, which are one of my favorite items you can buy. Unfortunately, you can't buy it in build mode though. You can only buy it at the stand. But guys, that's going to be it for today's update video. I really hope you enjoyed. I still don't know why the food didn't burn or why it hasn't burned yet. It literally takes so long. Maybe I'm just over exaggerating the time because, you know, I'm just impatient probably. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a big old like. For future Bloxburg updates, make sure you stay tuned till on Wednesdays. And I'll see y'all in another new vid. Peace. Okay, guys, so I'm actually back. That's not the end of the video, and if you guys can see in my hand, I'm actually holding the burnt food. Let me go in the light. But I actually have the burnt food. It actually did burn. I didn't see. And yeah, so it does burn. You guys can test this. It does take a while though. But guys, that's actually going to be the end of the video. I'll see y'all next time.